What's up guys, of Daggers in Darkness. Now this video is more a bit of a rant on my part, and before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on my video. Make sure you have the notification button on so you can see all my notifications when I'm doing shit. And yeah, let's go. So this is to do with new gen blasters being released. So the M4A1 and the G36 and the Scorpion Evos came out probably about 2, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 3 weeks ago. And I already see these posts. You know, you might post, oh, okay, and I'll just use my STD Gen 6. Just got the Gen 6 today, super good, really like it. And then the next post above yours is, anyone selling a Gen 6 STD, you know, cash waiting. Now what pisses me off about this is, I took the risk to get this into Australia. I took the risk of it by getting seized. These people that always go, has anyone got the new Gen Blaster or this specific blaster that's only just come out and people have just got it in Australia from China, are going, hey, has anyone got one for sale because I'm willing to pay cash, so I've got cash waiting. They're not taking the risk. I'm sorry guys, but look at yourself and go, hey, these people that buy the stuff from China, take the risk. This bombardment of, oh, has anyone got this new Gen Blaster? And, you know, they kind of act fanatic about if you've got one, if you've got an extra one, they'll like message you and shit. It's just annoying and rude at this point. It's been happening every time a new blaster comes out. I personally think you should just stop. If you really want to order a blaster, especially the new Gen Blaster, order it from China or from a wholesaler that actually has them. Don't just like harass and like ask people that just got it in if they've got more, because generally like 99% of the chance they don't. They've ordered one for themselves and that's it. So that kind of bombardment is just annoying. And then it's just like you're not even taking the risk. So people that have had multiple seizure forms and, you know, have lost money and stuff, when they get a new blaster in, it's not just, oh, they got a new blaster. They're super happy that they've got one, you know? It means a lot to them. That blaster, like my STD Gen 6, it means so much to me. It's one of my favorite blasters. It's my favorite full auto blaster, and I love it. Like, people don't get that when you have seizure forms and you know, it's a bit ooh and ah if you're getting your stuff, you really appreciate the stuff you get. And then there's people like, oh, I've got cash waiting, you know, who's got the new Gen Blaster that wants to sell it, kind of stuff. It's just arrogant and rude. So they're the two first points, you know, people not willing to risk and people just being arrogant and rude, going, I've got money waiting, when you could have ordered it from China and had it shipped. You know, that's the simple fact. You could have taken the risk and you don't. And then there's people that comment, oh, what's better to mod, the Gen 6, or not the Gen 6, but the new M4A1 or the G36? And it's like, these are new gen blasters, they don't need modifying. I've seen the performance of the G36 and the Scorpion Evo, and I've seen the performance of an M4A1. They don't need modifying. People that think you need to chuck a new barrel or a new motor and shit in there are ridiculous. These blasters come out very, very, very high quality builds now. The plastic is exceptional. The motors are in them good. The fire rates are really good. Like, they don't need modifying. And I'm getting really, really pissed off with those two posts. People posting they want to buy it, and then people posting they want to modify it. It's at the quality where you don't need to modify it. It really, really pisses me off these days. If you're one of these guys and you hate this video, you know, I understand that you want to get a blaster, you might not want to risk it, but there's so many people out there that do risk, you know, it, and it makes it a bit tacky and it comes all across as being arrogant and rude. And I just, you know, I don't want to post on the Facebook pages and say all that kind of stuff because I don't want to get into lots of fights with people. I just want to put this out there. And, you know, if you know you're in a state that can't have them, don't post you want to buy them. Because if like someone sends you one, you've bought one from them, they could get in trouble for sending it to you even though you know you can't have them. And that's another point. If you know you can't have them, that's why you want to buy them from Australia, because your state actually says they're illegal. You're doing the wrong thing and you just need to stop. The hobby's good, but that's what's going to get the hobby banned, because you're doing the absolute wrong thing. So guys, comment in the comments section below. Comment what you think. Basically, the wrap up is, people sit in Australia, want to buy a new Gen Blaster from a seller in Australia and get very arrogant and rude about it. And then they want to do modifications on it, but they're not willing to risk it might being seized. And it just really frustrates me. Guys, please comment down below your thoughts on it if you've had any experiences with these kind of people. I mean, they are people. I'm not getting too mad. It's just, It's very arrogant and rude, and it's very annoying when you've waited, nearly a month for a blaster, seeing if it's coming through, and it comes through, and they're like, oh, do you have any more for to sell? And stuff like that. So guys, comment in the section below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Of Dags and Darkness out. Peace out, guys.